aspirants. Over 2,600 people killed under earthquakes in Turkey and Syria. So about earthquakes you have to study for prelims. You need to know about the basics about the boundaries, convergent boundary that is formed when tectonic plates crash into each other. They are also known as destructive boundaries, and they are happen during subduction zones when the heavier plate slip down under the lighter plate. Then there will create a deep trench. For this Turkey earthquake this is a collision between the African plate margin and the Eurasian plate margin. That is a convergent boundary happen in subduction zone. So subduction zone is the biggest crash seen on earth. This boundaries mark the collision between two tectonic plates. So when two tectonic plates meet at the subduction zone, one will bend and another will over the slide. So that create a curve into the mantle and the hotter layer under the crust. So then for basic prelims you need to study about the Richter scale. This is developed by Charles Richter, which is it is used to measure the magnitude of the energy released by the earthquake. And it has never measured any earthquake of magnitude greater than 8.9. Okay. In nature, the logarithmic is based on 10. And Mercalli scale is it measures the intensity of an earthquake based on its actual impact on people. And it is a close-ended linear scale from 1 to 12, 0 effect in intensity. See, 1 means total destruction in intensity. And Pacific Ring of Fire. See, it is very important for the prelims. You need to study the trenches. Mariana Trench, Tanga Trench, Middle America Trench, Peru Chile Trench. Okay. So the Ring of Fire also called as Circum-Pacific Belt. So why this is Ring of Fire? Because it is actually meant for active volcanoes and frequent earthquakes happen in this area because of the plate tectonics. Okay, majority of earth volcanic eruption is happened in this Ring of Fire. So the Ring of Fire is home to more than 450 active and dormant volcanoes. Most of the active volcanoes are found in the western edge, that is from Russia to New Zealand. Next, so Vinothini, which is the oldest white tigress, died. So this comes under GS3, environmental conservation. White tigers are neither a different species nor a subspecies. It is white because of its gene, recessive gene. Actually, they are descendants of the Bengal tiger. Their white color is just a recessive genetic trait. Okay. So it is also reported in the wild in West Bengal, Orissa, Assam, Madhya Pradesh and Bihar. Also it is found in Sundarban. Next, opposition called for joint parliamentary committee to stall parliament. So for polity, about JPC, which is set up by the parliament only for a special purpose. Particularly, it is the main objective is to bring a detailed scrutiny of a bill. It has members from both the houses and from both the ruling parties. It is dissolved after its term ends or a task has been completed. Okay. So the JPC is set up after one house of the parliament has passed the motion and others should agree to it. So the numbers of the member can be vary and there is no fixed numbers. The recommendation of JPC has some value because they are not binding on the government. But the government is required to report on the follow-up action which is taken on the basis of the recommendation of JPC. Okay, that's all about today's news. Thank you.